Hi guys, so a couple weeks ago when I was reviewing some other stuff for Diamond Press, I mentioned that I'd be reviewing the auto ship for June. Whenever you bought the Marquise, if you sign up for your auto ship program, this is the first round basically. So thank you so much Diamond Press for saying these for my review. They were sent free of charge and all opinions are my own. Now so I did play with it a little bit already, so that's why it's out of the packaging and everything. And then this is our little case that we keep it in, and what's nice is that it does come with you see it's on a piece of paper here, but that is mounted on your magnetic sheet here so that you can put it into your binder and keep everything together. So I really do like that. And the other thing I want to mention about the dies, if you look at the information sheet here, and if you you can either look at Diamond Press, like go here on YouTube and do like HSN Marquise or something, and you can go back and see what the auto ships are. Or if you get Diamond Press emails, you can go back and see one of the old emails and you'll see the lineup, right, of auto ships that are coming. And the reason I mentioned that is because these portions here of it are interchangeable. Well, they're all interchangeable, but basically you can use this frame, and then the ones that come in the next couple months and then afterwards will fit back in here too. So you can use them in different ways. And they do have a landscape and portrait sentiment, so you can switch that up a little bit. And then our famous little bird that I know the last time I was like, oh, I thought the bird cut out the stamp, but they are two different designs. They weren't meant to cut out. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not that, oh, something's wrong with this because it doesn't cut that. No, they're just two different designs. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But I am going to put the little bird together because I figure why not? So we'll do that today. We have the little hearts with the dies, and then this really pretty little floral spray that you can do the separate little flowers so you can have some layers there, and then of course the little sprig here, and then you know, it just has some ideas here, some examples. So again, all the little pieces of our bird, and I will definitely look at the instructions for this one as I'm cutting them, because you know, they have fun little shapes here that I'm like, ooh, which one's that for? So we'll talk about that in a minute, plus we'll do the frame. And then it comes also with your little plastic envelope. Some refills are available for different things here, so you can check on HSN site or on mydiamondpress.com. If you use my the link in the description box, it's not an affiliate link, but if you use the code VCDP, that is an affiliate code, so I will make a small commission if you use that code, but you also get 14% off your orders. And I know a lot of people say, oh, I forgot to use the code, and which is, you know, neither here nor there for me, but you know, you don't get the 14% off or 13% at the time. So make sure to get your discount. That'd be really great. And they always have free shipping every day. So there's that. So here's the stamp sets. Get well soon, just because, thank you, missing you. So you have some nice large stamps, and the little bird that I used in the last video. I'll have the link to the video where I used the little bird. I might have used them a couple times. Oh, I used a cutout once, and then I did the watercoloring once. And then this one says smile, happy looks good on you. That's really cute. You are amazing. I'm always there for you, wishing you strength and hope, and you're in my prayers. So really nice sentiments. And then like the little dove and all kinds of little sprigs and other cute things. And then, oh, it's two. I don't know why I thought there was one embossing folder. So then it has the two embossing folders, and they're all going to be typically the same kind of thing with the embossing folders and the, you know, organization stuff and all that. And so this is an auto ship, so unfortunately if you didn't get in on it when you got your Marquise, unless HSN brings back some sets, which they do sometimes here and there, for right now it's only an auto ship, and I believe they're already in the mail to you guys. I think on my auto ship, when I had seen what they have coming up, it was like on June 12th or something that you would choose if you want to get it or not. So I'm assuming they're already on their way to y'all. And then we have the two frames kind of that you can use obviously for your cards. So really nice. So what I'm going to do is grab some paper. Yeah, let me see what I'm going to do as far as colorways, and then we'll start cutting. Okay, so I have a Marquise here, and I'm just trying to, I think we'll start with the card base. So I'm going to do the card a little bit different because I know a lot of times you always do, you know, A2 and it opens up. What I'm going to do today, and of course, where's my strip of paper? Is this it? I have it 11 by 4 1/4. So we're going to score it at 5 1/2. So it makes the card that opens up in the other direction, which we hardly ever do, so it's something I wanted to try today. So 5.5, and hopefully I cut this right, but I'm pretty sure I cut it, yeah, at 11. Okay, so that's our card base. Oh, that's so funny. You know what? I want it. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So I'm going to fold that, but I'm going to go ahead and do the embossing on the card base. I was just going to say, I didn't cut the piece to go on top. It's because I don't want to. I'm going to use this guy, and this guy doesn't matter if it's basically the same way up or down or the other direction. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking at it, it's pretty much the same. So if I slide this through, it's not going to be upside down, right? Because this is going to be our card. So what I'm going to do is just kind of line this up in here how I think. And you can kind of see through the little image here. I think that's okay. Maybe I will go a little bit further in. Just try to make it even. And I'm going to slide this through. And so our card base is going to have the little embossing on it, which is really nice. Looks great. It is just Centura Pearl, Crafter's Companion Centura Pearl, so it's really thick stuff. So I'm going to put these to the side for now. And then I was going to go ahead and do the frame. So I want to show you the couple different options you have here. Let me get my little birdie out of the way. So again, once you remove these from this, you can put them on your magnetic carrier, and then you don't have the sticky stuff anymore. You just have them stuck to your nice magnetic sheet. And I have some blue Centura Pearl here, and so I'm just going to cut this out. Oh, I cut it right on. I just kind of made it up. I figured it shouldn't be too much bigger than 4 1/4, so I just cut my paper to about 4 1/4. So I'm going to cut this out just so you can see what this looks like by itself, but you could have popped in one of the sentiments and cut it out all together at the same time. Sorry about that. I thought I heard a child. Okay. So let's pop this out. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Of course, I have some little pieces here to make sure that pop out, but they're not stuck down. They just have to be poked out. So really, really pretty. Again, we could have run it through with this guy already popped in there. Let's say with love. Actually, it has to be the long way because I made the card the long way, so that's going to be the with love. Sentiment, right? Pop it through and everything cuts out at once. I just wanted you to see how pretty it is just like this. You can put your little bird, you can do your own sentiment, you can put a different oval with your nesting dies, you know, and build it up that way. However you like. Let me bring this back. Basically, this is going to go on here. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty already. And then we have our sentiment there. Now, I'm kind of debating if I do want to do the sentiment in a different... Yeah, so I suppose if you wanted to, if you had a nesting die, you could pop this in there with another nesting die that would be on the outside of it. But I'm going to go ahead and put this on here and cut this out. And I need a little piece of tape just to make sure she doesn't move. So again, you don't have to do the sentiment at all. You can just go other directions with that. I'm going to stick it down right here. But of course, if you're going to run both dies through at the same time just to get your die cut out with the words and everything, you definitely want to tape so that they do not overlap each other, the dies, so the dies don't move. Look how everything just falls out. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oop. And again, super delicate, just like on the cut-in die set. Super delicate in there. So pretty. Okay, so that's going to be on top of here. And let's go ahead and cut out our little bird. Okay, so I've chosen a few little colors for the bird, and I'm just kind of sticking to the, well, I like these colors, but on top of, just for the first time, kind of sticking to the colorways that they're showing on our sheet here. And so I need a few different colors. Let me see how big she is. These pieces of paper, literally, like this one needs to be like the smallest piece of paper ever. So I'll just get a small piece there. That's for the beak. All these little accent pieces on the body. I'll just cut like something like this. And then, oh, I do need a piece of white. And then the bird itself, I'll just cut it from this color here. And I do need a little piece of white paper. Of course, I have tons of pieces, but I'm like, oh, do I really want to cut into a piece this big for a little piece? But that's okay. So, there we go. And what I'm going to do is open up. Now, this is my really well-loved, my first folder that I've been using with my diamond press. The one I just used was one that I used for larger pieces, just in case. Because sometimes once it starts getting really well-loved, it might crimp your paper. Not badly, but I've noticed it. So I'm like, well, I'll use that. But I still use this guy. And you can also still use your smaller folders like these guys for the little guys. And they just go right in the middle. I've done it before in other videos. But I want to do it all at once right here to make it a little quicker. So I'm just going to have all my little pieces here. And so as we look at this, obviously our bird is this one, right? So we got him on the base color, whatever your base color is. All right. And then we have the little eye piece, which is this little guy right here. So this tape is really, really good. We'll put that eyepiece. Of course, your blade facing down, so you get that cut out nicely. And then we have the accent pieces, which is his tail, one little feather, or feather, wing, is what I meant. And then this little top part that goes to his head. So all those I'm going to stick on here. Okay, and then we need his little beak, which is right here. And two little feet, and there are two different ones, which is nice. Alright, there we go. And to be honest, this is probably going to move around on me. I probably would just use the tape and stick it to this as I'm working with it. But for now, I'm just going to put them on here and hold it with my hand and see if I can just not let them move with the pressure of my hand holding everything. Yeah, it looks like it's all staying where I want. So whenever I used to do something like this on a Cricut, I call it a quilt because it's just like little pieces of paper and it looks like a patchwork quilt. And get it done pretty quick. There's our base bird. I'm going to keep these little pieces on here so I don't misplace them. I said I'm going to, but this one already popped out. There's his little eye. The tiniest beak. Super cute. And then his little accent pieces. Let me clean up a little bit here and then we'll put them together. Okay, so we have our little guy here. I'm just looking at this just to see kind of where everything goes. So I'm going to start with his tail, the very bottom piece here. And there goes that piece. I just don't know if the tape is holding this in the back, so I want to pop it out, obviously. So it's his wing, so delicate, cute. And then his little tail piece. It looks like I'm going to put the tail piece down first. So I'm just taking this, and again, you know, another little trick you can do, and you don't have to use a dropper for this, you can put glue on your hand. Of course, you can run through your Xyron, but just kind of tap, tap, tap this little guy all over the back, and then you get glue all over the back of it. And we're going to layer this on here. So cute. And it looks like the next thing to go should be the wing. If you're doing it kind of in order, you can start from the top of his head. I just wanted to do it this way. And I'm going to line up the back of the wing there. So cute. I know he kind of blends in with our teal here. And then this one's a little bit bigger. You could probably just put the glue right on it, but I already have my glued hand, so why not? So that one, I'm starting right at the edge of that wing and then just bringing it up over his little head. And this time I'm going to put the glue on his little beak. And And just glue that down there. So cute. And then his little eyeball looks like it's just right here. I'm going to play with it a little bit because I'm not sure. It looks like the rounded edge to go to the back, the pointy edge to the front. Obviously it has like a little... There we go. I suppose you can put it wherever you like if you want it to overlap. I'm trying to see exactly where it looks nicer. Right there looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. And then his little legs, and that's it. Oopsie. And I was thinking, like, oh, okay, what sentiment do I want to snap? Well, we already have a sentiment on there, so I don't have to do that. So we're pretty much done with this card. Nice and easy and super cute. So I'm just going to put the little glue on his little legs. And I believe this one goes here. At least that's what it looks like. And this little guy goes right here. And maybe I have those backwards, I don't know. No, that's about right. Looking at the picture. Okay, so cute. Let me put these little tiny pieces away and we'll put our card together. Okay. So you can make him a little branch, you know, and it has the little images here for that. I'm just going to put him down in the corner, but if you were to do something like with just the embossing, it would be really cute to put him on his little branch. Or even just cut out the branch and not do the flowers, however you want to do it. For now, I'm just going to put him on here. So I'm going to take my fine tip glue here and put that on there. So I hope you guys are getting yours in and that you are enjoying them. Really easy. I think it's going to be really fun to have those other ones that you can mix and match with it. I am keeping this one flat here. And back up just a little bit. I normally would hold this for a little while, but gotta move on. And then you can use your dimensionals or whatever adhesive you like. I'm going to put some 3D glue gel on the back of this little guy. Maybe just a little bit here and a little bit there, not too much. And that is it today. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope it give you a few little tips here and there. Again, he has his little love, so I don't want to cover up the words too much, so I'm just going to put him on here. But really cute. So thanks for watching, guys. Thank you, Diamond Press, for saying this for a review. And I hope you're enjoying your kits. And again, links will be in the description box. Some may be affiliate links and others are just links to the different products. Again, for the Autoship, I won't have it because it's already, you know, something we can't get into right now. But again, hopefully they'll bring back maybe some extra sets. You never know. All right, guys, I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.